Hey guys, it's Christina. So today I wanted to do an update on my diet and fitness. A lot of you have been asking me questions because I started the keto diet, but I'm vegetarian, so it's kind of like doesn't make any sense. You know, it's hard to do, but I have been seeing results, which not just in the way I feel, but also in the way I look. And you guys have been noticing, so you've asked me on Instagram, like, what are you doing? What are you eating? Which I usually do Instagram stories showing you guys my groceries that I buy and just like the meals if I go out to eat or if I meal prep at home. I always show you guys on my stories. So definitely add me on Instagram. It's Keto Chocolate. But I wanted to also do a video on my YouTube channel showing you guys like the in-depth process, you know, what I cook, what I'm eating day to day. My fitness routine has not really changed. I should be exercising more, which I plan on doing like a whole challenge and show you guys the before and after if I start training with a fitness trainer at like LA Fitness or whatever, or doing weights, because usually I just only do cardio. I do dancing, Zumba, stuff like that, which I can definitely show you, but that's all I've been doing. That hasn't changed. So the only thing I've changed is the diet. So I've cut out carbs, sugar, and not just like sweets, you know, I'm talking like you can't even have fruit, you can't have anything, which it's so hard for me. You know, sugar is my everything. Like chocolate, I crave it all the time. Like carbs, I can do without. Like I can totally go without bread, you know, potatoes are awesome, but you know, I can do without carbs. Sugar, however, I can't. Like I was having such bad cravings, but I think after 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, you're actually okay. Like you start getting used to it and you don't crave all those things anymore, like carbs also. So if you're in there, if you start in it, just hold out, you'll be okay. But I wanted to show you guys kind of like my daily routine, what I eat, the supplements I take, all of that. You know, if I go to the gym, it's maybe like 2 times a week now. I've been kind of busy. I used to go like 5 times a week to do Zumba, but I wanted to incorporate like little 30-minute training things with like fitness instructors into my weekly routine as well, so I can take you guys with me on those. So the reason I started doing it is because I wanted to get rid of a bit of fat. I don't have like a lot of fat, I'm not saying that, but you know, everyone has a little pouch or whatever else. Like some girls complain about arms, like I don't have that problem, but I think my stomach is just genetically like what I have, you know, that's just like my mom has it, my grandma has it. It's just like I can't do anything about it. So cardio does keep me in shape, but overall like that thing doesn't go away. And some girls have really flat stomachs and it's awesome, but it's like I don't have that. So with me eating so many carbs, you know, tacos all the time, potatoes, it just started adding up. And I could see on my videos that I was having like a little bit of here, a little bit of here, and I was like, you know what, girl, you need to stop eating chocolate and all these potatoes and tacos, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to switch it up for 2-3 weeks because I've been told, one of my best friends, he started doing this diet like back when I lived in Florida, I think 2017, he told me about it. So before it became like a craze, like I know now it's trending, he told me he's been doing it for years and it works for him. So basically the way it works is you cut out sugars, which is like your first energy source for your body, that's what it goes to, and then you cut out carbs, and that's the secondary one. And then when your body doesn't have any of that to run on, it starts running on fat, so it starts eating its own fat basically. So for it to not go to the carbs and the sugars, for it to start using your own fat that you have stored, you have to like not put any more sugar or carbs into your body, you know what I'm saying? And then it takes a few days or even weeks for you to get into ketosis. So it definitely does take some time. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't even know if I went into ketosis. I bought some ketosis strips that you can, you know, test your pee and see if you're in there, but I haven't used them yet. But I will link everything for you guys. But overall, even if I didn't reach ketosis where my body is using my fat, I did notice a difference in the way I look and feel, just not eating so many carbs and sugars. Like I'm not bloated anymore. Like my stomach looks flatter because I'm not eating carbs, you know, because all that bread and everything is just makes like everything bloated, you know what I mean? At least for me, because I don't have good digestion. And also not eating sugar, I noticed that my skin improved. I don't have breakouts anymore, because I used to get some breakouts on my back, gone after like 3 weeks, you know, which I did mess up a few times on the keto thing. I never like went in all the way, which it is really hard, like I said, but I have been noticing a difference, so I'm gonna stick with it and try to keep going. And also I wanted to show you guys some supplements that I've been taking. So if you watched my recent Amazon haul, I showed you everything that I ordered from there, and these were 2 things. So these are from Show Nutrition. This one is a vegan probiotic, which is super important to have, especially if you have bad digestion like me. This one has 100 billion CFUs, which is a lot. And it has this cool little dispenser. You just push it and it comes out. Like, how cool is that? And then these ones are for energy metabolism. So this has the B vitamins, green tea extracts, and a veggie formula. And this one just kind of gives you more energy and a boost, which I have noticed a lot. Like, changing your diet does definitely give you, if you change it for the better, it gives you more energy. You know what I mean? My mind has changed. Like, I'm thinking more clearly. It's just, everything feels so much better, which I'll show you guys my whole routine. But I wanted to link these for you guys, so definitely check them out. On Amazon, they're only like not even $30, and they're so worth it, and you get a lot in here. So this one has 30 servings. You take 2 gels, so there's 16 here, and same with this one. And they just look super cute on your counter. And I've also done a few videos on why I went vegetarian, why I went gluten-free, because it's very important for me to have probiotics, prebiotics, all of that, because my stomach just doesn't digest meat or gluten or wheat very well. I get allergic reactions, I get bloated, I don't have good digestion. But sometimes if I eat, you know, gluten or wheat, I'll break out in hives. That's happened to me. It's just like a bad reaction, so I just cut it out completely last year. I did a whole entire video on why, so I will link that for you. But with gluten, it's so hard because it's like in everything, so you have to literally read all the labels. But if you're literally doing keto straight up, where you're only having fats, protein, which, you know, veggie burgers, it might have gluten, I don't know, you have to look on the label, but you know, that's like one thing. And then you have veggies, which, you know, those 3 things, the chances are less that you're gonna have gluten or wheat. So I just think that that's like another reason why I feel better, because there are just like less additives and things like that in my diet now. And then I wanted to show you how you assemble it. So you take off the seal, you take off the daily dial from the dispenser, and then you screw the daily dial onto the container, and then you put on the dispenser. So if I pick it up, push it in, the dispenser's right there. And then this one is the same dispenser, but these are probiotics. Then we take off the seal, take off the dial, and we put on here, and then just attach the dispenser. Like, look at that, how cute. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the little notification bell, add me on Instagram, it's K3 Chocolate. Facebook, Twitter is also K3 Chocolate. Check out the info box down below for all the links. And yeah, let's get started. So here I'm just making some lunch. This is one of my meal preps that I show you guys on my Instagram. I have the Beyond Burger here, some kale and spinach salad, walnuts, sour cream, avocado, olive oil, and salt and pepper. And of course my Show Nutrition supplements. And then I wanted to show you guys my progress in the mirror and my little pouch right there. And then also my scale. So currently it says 119. And then I actually recorded my first time ever trying Green Chef, and this is like one of those subscriptions where they deliver the ingredients to your door and you just make the recipe, which I have tried a couple of these before and they were okay. This one I like because they have many different plans. Like, they have keto, they have paleo, omnivore, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, pescatarian, so many different options. Like, this one is keto / gluten-free, which it does have meat in it. So I did try it out for 2 weeks and I abandoned my vegetarian diet, but I really wanted to do the keto thing, which besides this, I totally did the vegetarian burgers and all that. But it was good, and I am going to keep doing the keto thing, but now I'm just going to do vegetarian. But I really like the subscription service and I would totally recommend them. And no, this video is not sponsored by them, but I will link them down below for you guys, because if you invite your friends, they get their first 4 meals for free. So definitely try it out. I will link it down below for you. So the one I'm making here is a roasted chicken with tomato sauce. All of the recipes they've sent were delicious. I've done 6 different recipes with them so far, 3 each week. And I've posted all of them on my Instagram, so definitely make sure to add me on there. And I only filmed this very first one, but I actually enjoy editing this. It was a lot of fun watching myself do it in fast motion. So if you guys enjoy this, I can definitely do more. So let me know in the comments down below. But I also streamed a couple of times when I was making these, so if you guys don't follow me on YouNow or Twitch, you definitely should. I will link both of mine down below. So as you can see, this is the final result, and for each recipe you get 2 portions for 2 people, but since it's just me, I had one and then I put the other one in a meal prep box for later. So let me know what you guys think of it. I think it turned out great. It was delicious and I think it totally looks like the picture. And if you want to see the rest of my recipes that I made, you can totally go to my Instagram highlights for food because I saved them on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Let me know any tips or tricks that you have in the comments down below. If you've ever done any diets, if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're keto, if you're vegetarian on keto, if you have any tips for me or for anyone else, or if you have any tips for me or for anyone else, read in the comments. That would be really helpful. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.